So I see there's a lot of children of all ages here today. I like to incorporate a time for all ages in every service that I do. And despite no young children here, this is no exception. Okay. Today I'm going to tell a story, a parable, the parable of the pencils. You probably didn't know it, but pencils have to go to school themselves. Yeah, I've been told by children. So that's a good source. I've been told that before a pencil can be used, it has to go to school itself to learn how to be a pencil. Yeah, so it must be true. Here's the teacher pencil, who's loved these children for many, many years, the pencil children. And here is the principal pencil. It's a hard one to put in your ear. But on their graduation day this year, the principal pencil had one final lesson for all the pencils. And the principal pencil said, well, first, I want to show you the diversity of the pencils that I have here. I have some plain pencils you've probably seen before, but here's one with kittens and puppies on it, and one with bats for Halloween, and there's a Hello Kitty one in here somewhere. People always love Hello Kitty. And there's a Spider-Man one in here too, somewhere. But I can't find it right now. Anyway, we have a Spider-Man one in here and some with polka dots. All kinds of pencils. A diversity of pencils. But what the final lesson that he had to give to all the pencils was this. He said there are five things you need to know in order to be a very happy pencil. First, the first thing you need to do to be a pencil is to surrender yourself to be held in the hands of another. Surrender yourself to be held in the hands of another. Because no pencil can do anything on its own. It needs to be picked up and held by another. That's the first thing. If you notice these pencils here, can you use these pencils? No. Why, Sarah?
Because they need to be sharpened.
Very good. That's wonderful. Right. Number 2. If you want to be a pencil, you're going to have to get sharpened. Yeah. And sometimes that can hurt a little bit. And sometimes you have to get sharpened when you think you're done, you got to get sharpened again. Yeah, that happens. That's the second thing. The third thing you need to know if you want to be a pencil is that when you're doing your writing, you're going to make mistakes. Yeah. But you're going to have the opportunity, if you're mature enough, to turn yourself over and face your mistakes and correct them the best way you can. Sometimes it still leaves a mark, but you can correct them the best you can. So turn yourself over, face your mistakes. The fourth thing you need to do is that when you get older, you're going to get sharpened a lot, you're going to get dropped behind the piano, you're going to get dropped behind the couch, but someday, someone's going to come along and find you. And you might be in a condition like these pencils. These pencils, yeah. These pencils graduated a long time ago. This one has the paint like scraped off of it. What was it doing? Or who was doing something to it? This one, again, scraped off. No eraser. It's had to face a lot of its own mistakes. This one looks like a dog found it and it's been chewed on. But still, when somebody finds you, young pencils, do your duty and leave a mark. Do your duty. That's the fourth thing. The fifth and final thing. There's one more thing to do, and that's all these different pencils. We have Hello Kitty, we have Spider-Man, we have polka dots, we have X's and O's. Despite what it is, how you are on the outside, it's what's inside is what really counts. That's what makes the difference. You can look like Hello Kitty on the outside and Spider-Man, but if you don't have anything on the inside, you're not going to be a very useful pencil. So those are the 5 things. Let's see if I can even remember them. First one, surrender yourself to be held in the hands of another. 2, you're going to have to get sharpened. 3, turn yourself over, face your mistakes. 4, whatever condition you're in, when somebody picks you up, leave your mark. Be useful. And number 5, who can tell me what number 5 is? It's what's inside, possibly the most important. It's what's inside that counts. So thank you all very much. And Sarah, you can go back to your classroom.